Good morning from Universal Studios, Japan. Today we're going to continue looking at what is new here in the park and try out some of the awesome food because they have so much good food in this park. Let's go. As you can see, the park has just opened and the crowds are flooding in at the moment. Most of them are going to either the Super Nintendo World area or the Kimetsu no Yaiba ride. Walking in, it smells absolutely incredible, as if there were a bakery, but unfortunately they do not have one here. Then I realized it was the caramel flavor popcorn coming from this stand. It is very strong. This restaurant over here to the right is completely empty right now, but they look like they have some pretty good sandwiches and breakfast options. Look at this dessert as well. It's funny because everyone's crowded at the Starbucks outside of the park, but now that the park's open, everyone's so busy to get on rides. Stuff looks pretty good. This is pretty insane. This is the line here for this popcorn stand. It's longer than any of the rides right now, it seems. And it's all because they have the Nezuko popcorn bucket from Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'll admit, it's a really cool pumpkin bucket. I like it a lot, but to wait in a line like that, it seems crazy to me. It goes so far back. I'm gonna go ahead and get Hollywood Dream out of the way because a single rider is only 20 minutes. I don't know if that is for the regular version or the backdrop, or if they just put you where they need you. Walking back through here, it seems like there's nobody in this single rider line, which is a good sign. I just hope I get the backwards version. They give you a box to put all your stuff in because there's this cool locker system where it opens on one side and then when you get off, the other side opens and you take it. Only one side is operating today though. Yeah, Hollywood Dream is better than Rip Ride Rocket in every way. It's a lot smoother. It's a just more fun ride experience. You've got a lot of awesome turns. Again, you pick music, so they're very similar. And I love that they have two versions. Now with single rider, it's kind of luck of the draw. They only had one side operating today. Two of them were the normal coaster, one was the backdrop. So 2 out of 3 chances on a day like this. I don't know if they'll open the other side later, but even then I think they only have 2 backdrop coasters and 3 regulars in total. Definitely a great ride. Gonna go ahead and take the parkside route to get a entry ticket for Super Nintendo World. I mentioned earlier that I tried to get a timed entry ticket for Super Nintendo World a few days ago, and once I tried to get one, they didn't have any tickets. They said they weren't doing tickets. You could just walk right in, which was great. However, that's not always the case. That's because it was the opening of the park. See the boat leaving over there, so let's check out Jaws. It says it's a 15-minute wait. Looks like it actually is. The line's mostly empty, just backed up out here out front for whatever reason. I love some of these pictures in this queue here. Sure does bring back memories walking through here. And again, the ride layout is the same thing as the one in Orlando. You even get the same old cheesy video. Now unfortunately there is the strict no filming on this ride. And there goes the boat to pick up the next crew. Directly across from the exit is the Amity Landing restaurant. Check out what they have though. They've changed up the menu a bit. This one actually has shark meat in it. Take a look at all the extended queue here for Jaws. I wonder when the last time this ever got used was. This is a lot of queue. And it goes all the way back near the exit. Probably hasn't been open since the park opened back in 2001. Stepping into the Jurassic Park restaurant, which has been taken over by One Piece. Funny, they kind of added some banners, they changed the music. But of course the menu has been overhauled as well. They have several different bento sets. They've got a Luffy steak one, they've got a Zoro chicken one, and they got a Sanji fish one. I think I'm gonna try the fish one out. And here's some of the actual size desserts they have. Look how detailed they are. I like the chopper one. And you can get a gourd drink. All right, let's open this up together. Sanji Goro's seafood bento, fish bento I should say. It's a lot bigger than I expected. 2,000 yen. With an annual pass discount, it's 1,600 yen, so about $15. Take a look at that. Oh man, I like the box art. Looks like we get some rice. A heart thing, not too sure what that is. a massive piece of fish. I don't even know what all this is. I'll have to break it all down. Alright, so this bento, again, there's a lot in here. I'll start with whatever this thing is. Oh, looks like it's some kind of potatoes and cheese with like a ice cream cone consistency. So, yeah, not a fan of that. Mainly because there's so much cheese on it. We'll see, and check out these chopsticks in a little universal bag. Also comes with regular utensils, which I will use just for the sake of time. Alright, just getting a little piece of fish here. It looks really good. It's a massive piece of fish. Put some tartar sauce on it. Yeah, as expected, that fish is fantastic. Try the rice. Rice is good too, and potato. Oh. It has a basil, like a pesto on it. Really good. And then whatever this heart is. Tastes like nothing. I think it's more to be decorative. Stepping out of the restaurant, they have the dinosaurs out. Triceratops over there. And they got a raptor. This raptor looks more like the ones from Jurassic Park 3. 15-minute single rider for the flying dinosaur. Only done this one once, so let's give it a go. As much as I don't really want to, I'm going to go into the Minion Park area to do Despicable Me because it is the only one that uses Back to the Future, the ride, Vice, the Jimmy Neutron. This is actually pretty cool. They have a scavenger hunt where you go put stickers in, find all the minions, and then you get like a whistle. I love scavenger hunts, but I probably won't be doing this one. I haven't been to any of the stores over in the Minion section, but look at this candy shop. It is so colorful. It's a little odd though because they don't have traditional bakeries in the park anywhere. Everything is pre-boxed or pre-made. I'm not sure if that's the way things always have been, because it's not like there's any bakery cabinets, just registers. They have a Sesame Street show with Elmo getting in on the drum. Kind of funny to see. Nobody seems to take the water out to get back towards the Amity and Super Nintendo World sections. But as you can see, it's a very nice walk, and for the most part quiet, when the coaster's not helixing right there. Coming into Super Nintendo World, I noticed when the portraits change, you get Baby Bowser holding the golden mushroom. I think that has to do with the final attraction when you collect all of the keys, which I'll try to do today. It is pretty busy back here today, even though the Mario Kart wait is apparently like 20 minutes. Exploring in the underground level, some of these little touch points give you hidden 8-bit characters. It's weird because there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here right now. I don't see any other ones. Got a bomb here. Let's go through the tunnel. We're getting smaller. I notice we're shrinking. Blocks have gotten bigger. Need to beat the big bomb. Here is the special attraction that you go basically face against Baby Bowser, and you need 3 keys in order to do it. They have these checkpoints, so I can scan my band, and there I am, Daisy, with 3 keys. So let's go do the attraction. You can also check your stamp collection, not from here though. 同じ We have the same band. Here's where we unlock it. Yay! Ikimashou! Arigatou gozaimashita. We are in. Hey, never actually done this before. Not sure what it is. You can see there's paint and portraits all over the place. An interactive block. Let's hit it, see what happens. It just blows air out. It's kind of funny. It's pretty amazing. You go in this big room with everyone and you interact on the screen. And then when you jump, and you can throw fireballs. Stand on here. It just looks so funny when you jump on there. That was quite the workout, but that was also a lot of fun. You basically interact with what you see on the screen. You jump for the power blocks, you swat away the bombs, and when you get the fireball, you're throwing it at Baby Bowser and some of the other flying Koopas. Lots of fun, and again, you can only do that attraction if you have a band and you collect 3 different keys throughout the land. Going in to do some Mario Kart on the single rider lane, which said 30 minutes, and the normal wait said 40. We'll see how accurate that is. So far, all of the single riders have been significantly less than the wait times. But we get to go around the Bowser statue, so that's new. This is interesting because instead of going down that hall, for single rider, we go this way. That is pretty cool. You skip a lot of the queue, which is kind of unfortunate because the queue is amazing, but they take you right up front. Konnichiwa! Of course, they have their 2 different popcorn buckets, the Mario Kart one and the light up star bucket. I never went and looked at the flavors though. Caramel peach and mushroom cream. That sounds wild. The best character here by far is the little toad, especially when he does his little dance. We've got Elmo and Cookie Monster dressed up for Halloween. I think Cookie Monster's a mummy? He's standing like a mummy, but he's dressed with bats. I'm gonna take a walk back to the Hello Kitty, Sesame Street, and Snoopy Wonderland area because I always forget it's back here, even though it's so large. I mean, here's a list of all the attractions they have. A lot of them are really small, but still. This is quite large for a kids area. And there's 3 different themed parts. You've got the Peanut section right here. Looks like it goes to Hello Kitty and then Sesame Street way in the back. This is actually pretty cool. Snoopy's Trick Cake. And then they've got this drink. Snoopy Shake. Took a walk into Snoopy's studio because I wanted to see if this Great Race roller coaster was open. It's not though. It's been closed for quite some time. Looks like it'd be pretty fun. I'm still amazed at how large though this play area is. This is one of the bigger sound stages they have here. And then there's a shop directly over there. I really would like to come back in here during the holidays because the Peanuts Christmas special is the best. And maybe they'll have some merchandise. They have some Halloween zombie Snoopy stuff. Look at this shirt though. Like, it's droopy. It's pretty interesting. I am a little sad that this cupcake shop is not open. I wonder if that's like something else or if it really is meant to be a cupcake shop. Either way, sounds pretty interesting. Kind of forgot that they had a carousel back here. Last time I was here, I feel like most of this was closed. It looks like this big Imagination Playland might be open. Now I kind of want to walk in just out of curiosity. This place is huge. I can't believe this. There's like multiple attractions in here. There's even a boat ride over down here. This is pretty wild. They could fit a whole ride in here. I wonder if there used to be something else prior. The characters all just came out for a show. Stopping in Finnegan's to take a break because it's been a long day. I forgot how huge it is in here. And even more oddly, there's a stage in the corner. I never noticed this before. Oddly enough, instead of fish and chips, because I already had that for lunch, I'm going off the Halloween menu, the chicken and pumpkin salad. Because that actually sounds pretty good, and Japanese pumpkin is amazing. Here's the Halloween special, chicken salad with pumpkin. I like that there's little fruit bats. Literally. So far, this salad is fantastic. I just wish there was a little bit more pumpkin. There's more chicken than pumpkin. The sun is down, so the scare zones should be opening soon. There are still timed entry tickets available for Super Nintendo World. So I'll get one and go back in later tonight. Now I just learned something. You can only get one reservation for the Super Nintendo World a day. Now when I came last time, I walked right in the morning, so I didn't have to get a reservation. So I was able to get one to come back later in the evening. Today, however, this morning, I used a reservation to get in. You can't get another one. I was a little confused because with the haunted house they have, the Gigigi no Kitaro, I've went through multiple times on the same day. So there's no limit to reservations for that haunted house, but there is for Super Nintendo World. So keep that in mind. If you get a reservation ticket, once you go in there, make sure you get everything you want done that day because you can't go back in later in the day. Good to know. Alright, that is going to do it from Universal Studios Japan. Awesome day, very long day. Got to do a lot of stuff that I wasn't able to earlier. The Kimetsu no Yaiba ride, which had a 100-minute wait, was actually only about 45 minutes, which really worked out. Did everything in the park today, essentially. So, awesome theme park, absolutely love it, always a good time. But that is going to do it. So, thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.